This is a mukbang channel. So, if you don't like mukbangs, I would say don't watch this video. The only other videos over here is cooking video. As you can see, we're not cooking. If anybody want to know if I'm happy about the situation, the answer is hell no. This so long since I did that. I'm a little rusty today, y'all, but hey y'all. Welcome and welcome back if you are not new, okay? Let me show y'all what we having for dinner before we get to talking. I know y'all probably here for the title and the tea, okay? So, I made this pasta, Curtis. Well, I'm eating too, but you get what I'm saying. For his mukbang. And yeah, so let's say grace and guess we'll get to eating.
Amen.
Amen. Did you say your grace on your last vlog? Your last video?
I don't think so.
Oh, Lord. No, you didn't do that. Okay, so I'm going to give us some nice little pasta. I cheated. I got extra cheese.
I see that. And cheese on your plate?
And I do got Coco some too, but I think she went to the restaurant. So, okay, no, take your time. No rush, honey. No rush. So I took it easy on the sauce. Like, the sauce is there, but it's just not heavy with the sauce. Just because this one is like a creamy sauce.
Mm-hmm. More.
But we are hungry, y'all, so I think I want to eat a little bit first before we start talking. Because I'm hungry. And I hope this food is good because it tasted like it was lacking seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. It is good. Where's for me? Got a little spicy kick to it.
I want to say that too. I ain't a fan of spicy food. I used to. But when I do.
It's not, I don't like a lot of spicy food either. So it just got a little kick, not too much. This is a mukbang channel. So if you don't like mukbangs, I would say don't watch this video. The only other videos over here is cooking video. As you can see, we're not cooking.
Yeah, it's good.
Baby, I put my foot, toes, and ankles in this.
Not so. You know I love feet.
Kids asking for a recipe. Yeah, we was hungry.
Those are different.
I don't think I've been that silent in a long time. I was be talking. Excuse me. So what I'm drinking is raspberry lemonade Crystal Light. Nothing major. So anyway, guys, I know y'all watched the first video and Curtis was the only person in the video. Moving forward, well, I don't know. Should I talk about that first or?
Okay.
So I'll pop in the vlog. Y'all will see me sometimes. There is no guarantee I will be in the videos, in the mukbangs that he's doing. Let me explain. When I was consistent on this channel, it was because I was full-time YouTube. I had this channel, I had my main channel, and then Coco channel. I don't know if y'all remember that. So I was running like 3 channels at one time. And I feel like I was able to keep up. It was no problem. But then I got a job. And once I got the job, over the past 3 years, it became harder and harder for me to do all 3 channels. So I started to focus solely on my vlog channel because that was the channel that I was already monetized on. Still not monetized on this channel. At that time, Curtis was working, you know, everything was cordial. We was cool. Everything was everything. But y'all don't know because y'all, unless you watch my vlog channel on Nikki J's life, probably like a year and a half ago, I did a video just letting y'all know we were separating. Not necessarily like breaking up, but like living separate households. And that was the plan, and we went through that whole little situation. But over the course of the year, things started happening to Curtis. And then he can be as transparent as he needs to be with y'all because that's not my place to tell y'all. So he can pick up from there the things that started happening to him, I guess as much as you're willing to share with them.
Well, you know how they all say life be life. So, first was my car, and then my J.O.B. Yeah.
What happened to your car?
Well, I started paying people, and they did not want to fix it. So I got tired of spending money. So I'm like, I'm not finna put another dime in this car. So I just had to post it for sale. Get rid of it and take a loss. And so they caused me to lose my job because I couldn't get there. So now how that go. So moving forward, you know, your boy gotta do what your boy gotta do. Or shall I say a man gotta do what a man gotta do. So, yeah.
Oop. So which brings us to now. If anybody want to know if I'm happy about the situation, the answer is hell no. Okay, no, I'm not. But this is his current situation right now, and of course I'm going to help him. Like it. How can I put it? I'm not the type of person for somebody to be there for me or somebody to come through for me, or I know your heart and then just leave you by the wayside. Now, if he went through all that to try to get me back and live with me and do all that, he'll just be outside under the nearest bridge, okay? But I was hearing about things as it was happening. As it was happening to him, I knew about it. So even when his truck went down, I still kind of was helping him. I would take him wherever he needed me to go whenever I got off work or little things like that. Like I was still pitching in. But then when he lost the job, you lose your job, then you can't pay none of your bills. You get to a point where you just lose everything. And so I don't know what God is doing with him or what God got planned for him, but I just knew that I needed to help him. So, which brings me to why this channel is up and running. So, of course, he had, well, I ain't gonna say he had to, but he needed a place to lay his head. He also needs, a car and a job now. So while he's in the process of working on those things, I told him that this channel is sitting here. There's no mukbangs being uploaded on this channel. He can get on this channel and talk to y'all, do mukbangs, and make some money. Hopefully he can make some money. But because this channel is not monetized, so if y'all want to support, simply just asking for you to subscribe, watch the videos, watch the old videos, watch the new videos, support Curtis, watch whatever he posts. I will support and come in when I can. But I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot for me, okay? I work a 9 to 5, I have a 5 to 9 times 2. Because I do still upload on my channel that I am monetized on. I currently started a new channel all about myself. And I also have a cake business. So I'm doing what I can, when I can. And y'all just get used to seeing Curtis. You know, he can, do his thing over here with y'all. Support him. No, he's not taking over my channel, but he can, if he need a coin, what's the problem? This channel is not yet monetized. I already got the subscribers I need. I just got to get the watch time. So let's just help him get that. And that is pretty much all we're asking for.
I know God got your boy, so I ain't worried about that. I've been saying since I was a young boy, I've been anointed and all this stuff, so I know God got me in his plans, and I know certain things that I can't discuss, but I know he got me at the end of the day, so it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is something. Something is better than nothing. Give him something to work towards while he putting in applications and stuff like that. Because I feel like he at a position where, there's nowhere to go from here but up. Like, to not even be able to have a phone or anything, like, the best I could do is I could give you a pillow and a hot plate. I just made that up. I don't know what I'm saying, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, that's the best I could do. I'm not about to be paying no bills for Curtis. I'm not about to be buying Curtis a car. I don't have it like that. I'm not comfortable with that.
Nah, I don't need that from him. God got me at the end of the day. And
he
it
is.
ain't like jobs ain't, available out there. They seeking me. But again, in a job that you put on paper or online, the first thing they gonna ask you, you got liable transportation. If you say no, ain't no need to lie because you're gonna get fired. Just like you got the job yesterday. So that's the only problem. A lot of these jobs like 40, 50 minutes. It's like, if they ain't like 20 walking distance or something like that, then 20 minutes. They'll probably deal, but other than that, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, nah, can't do that.
He was walking for like 4 hours one day because he was out looking for jobs and stuff. I gotta let him do him. I gotta let God do whatever he's doing with him. A part of me feel like Curtis put himself in this situation because I told him not to get that truck, but we ain't gonna get into that conversation. But
it wasn't about all that. It was about, when you tell people to fix this and they supposed to fix it. But then they take it upon themselves, taking parts and stuff out your car. Like, I don't know nothing about car. Like, bro, I go under my car, if not every day, every other day. So I know what missing, what ain't missing. I look at my car like, okay, before it go in, let me take pictures or let me, look at certain things how it should be when I get my car back. And bro, people be thinking that you stupid. Like, cause they think you don't know nothing about cars. They think like, well, if you know so much, why you brought it to me? Look, man, I might not have the time, I might not have the tools or certain things, but that don't mean I can't fix it. Like, I know how to change oil and all that stuff. I know how to do a whole lot of stuff, but like I said, some things you don't have the tools or the time, to fix certain things on your car. So, make a long story short, no, the real reason why I got rid of my car, because my Cadillac converter was gone. I was buying parts, and I'm like, why is my engine light on? I'm like, this don't make no sense.
Didn't the engine go out?
No, it was still on. So that's the most important thing.
Car wouldn't go.
Of course, because my transmission went up.
So it was the transmission, not the engine.
No, yeah. So that was the main reason why I took the car to the transmission shop to fix my transmission, not take parts out my car. How did you help me when you take parts out my car? You're not helping me, you're harming me more than anything. So it's like, if you ask me why I refer somebody to you, no, I want to refer myself. If I can do it all over again, you understand me? Like, I won't do that. So now I'm not finna buy now another car for the under tree shop. I know they might think that I'm throwing shade. I don't care because I figure like if I'm buying one from Ford, Chevy, whoever, they tear the car up, they mess it up, guess who's responsible? Ford, Chevy, Toyota, whoever I buy it from, that's who's responsible because the car comes with warranty. But see, I learned my lesson. I'm not doing that no more. So going forward, that's the only reason why that certain thing is going the way it's going, because without transportation, your life's going. Because you know how it is some days you can offer people money or, gas to put in their car. Sometimes things ain't the same about family, friends, or whatever. Sometimes people don't like you in their car. It ain't about the money. People just like, no, I don't want you in my car. Like, for whatever reason. So, and you just have to understand it. And so that should make you pump some foot, some gas.
You have but you have to understand, because even I'm the same way. I'm one of them people. I don't know if he's talking about me, but I am.
No, I'm talking about people in general.
Because the thing is, you have to be able to drive my car, to do anything of mine. You have to be able to afford to replace it if I can't. And I'm not in no position to just be throwing out money like that. So that's something to think about as well. Coco, where your bowl at, boo? Now your food gonna be cold. That's something to also think about. It's not necessarily about being funny acting. It is is that like I can't take L's right now.
No, people know what I'm talking about. How many people that you can literally count on your hands and foot and toes, they can say, hey, I need a ride. It ain't that many people good, available like that. They can say what they want to say, but you can literally call somebody right now, and they ain't gonna be there for you because they're gonna 9 to my 10, or my kid got football practice, or I gotta work in the morning, or I got to go grocery shopping, or I gotta pay my bill, or it's always something. So it's like, but when the foot turn, or should I say the head that turn, and then next thing you know, it's like people not available.
You gonna heat it up a little bit, or you gonna eat it like that?
But that's how it be sometimes. So what that should do, it should make you like, okay, next time if I ever get it.
It makes you grind, hopefully.
Yeah, that
because
too.
you have to put yourself in a situation where you're not in these types of situations.
Yeah,
this was
too.
like one of our back and forth. We used to go back and forth about was me feeling like you putting yourself in certain situations, or him, not working. Because when he had the one job, I was telling him work 2 jobs. I'm like, you need 2 jobs because, the situation, it was getting flaky, especially with his car. And so, that was the reason why I just really got to the point, and I was just like, we need to separate. We got 2 separate mindsets on how to do things, because I can't let you be a dead weight for me and drag me down. And that was pretty much like, I think he understood. I'm not sure
Somewhat.
if you understood.
Kinda.
But I was just like, I need to see him on his own. I need to see him doing his own thing, because then maybe it'll click that it wasn't enough. So if he would have got the second job, he would have been making enough money to have money stacked in case that car broke down, or in case you lose this job, stuff like that. Like,
it's easy to say that, but when you're back against the wall on certain things,
it's not easy to say that. It's not just easy to say that. I disagree.
Because certain people can say certain things when they're not in that situation. You know how you always be asking people, well, I won't do that if I was you, because you're not that person. But if you put yourself in that same person's shoes and know that
I feel like I've been
around there, whether they talk about it or not,
I feel like I've been in worse situations, and maybe that's where my thought process is coming from, because I have been in a shelter. I have been living in my car. My car got repoed while I was living in a shelter. So now not only am I homeless, I don't have a car. You is in that same situation right now, but the difference is you have somebody house to go stay at. I didn't have nobody house to go stay at.
Who else I had to go stay?
Here, my house.
Oh yeah, I mean I could have.
But I'm saying you got somewhere to go. You got somebody to help. Like, I can't pay for this no more. I gotta move. Whatever the story. I can't sleep in my car because my car gone. I was in that same situation. Only I didn't have nobody. So the shelter gave me my one up. The shelter gave me 3 months. I was able to stay in the shelter for 3 months with my kids. I had to use that time wisely, because after the 3 months, I gotta go. We had to leave.
Yeah, but I ain't.
So that's what I'm saying. You are in that situation now, but the difference is you have some support. I didn't. So because I've been through that, I don't see. I'm team no excuses. And
I never was out a car. I didn't.
I'm talking about your situation right
cars,
now.
Great cars. I'm just saying. I never, because even if I lose something, I'm always bounce back. Because I'm like, I'm an adult now. I can't depend on my parents. I'm like, you come back up. Like, I don't want to come back up. I know what I can do. I don't want to, but because my mind is set different on being an adult, not a handout. So when that man messed up my truck, I knew it. I said, it's almost like I see it before it happened. Yup, truck gone, driver gonna come right behind it. because the people wanting you a car. I mean, they want the car so you can do what you gotta do, for the job. So I already knew, cause it ain't like I got fired. Oh, you're fired. No, I knew I needed that car. A car is more important than a house, cause a house don't come on wheels unless you got an RV.
You got to take steps. In order to get another car, you needed more money.
Yeah.
Which is why I was saying 2 jobs. So when the car goes down, you're prepared to go buy another car. That's what I was saying. And your response to me was, I can't. You said you couldn't work another job because they too far, and you couldn't drive your truck because your truck was hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
And I think just the opposite. I'm gonna ride that car till the wheels fall off with 2 jobs, stack my money, and then utilize that money to go get me another car. Like, that's what I would have done.
But it was still other things in place
at
that
the same time,
I really can't talk about. When people be saying, like, I'm gonna do that about you, or, things like that, I kind of felt like my back was against the wall. But the thing that I don't like when people take advantage of you, like my car situation, I was at work. Dude, I can't call you. You getting mad at me because I'm calling you. I'm like, my car ready today? No, not today. Man, I got to call Uber day in and day out. I go to work at 6. Uber like what, $30? All right, you go back home, that's another $30. Man, that's $60. Yeah, you're right. I could have been bought me another car because, man, I ain't got time to keep spending money on you. And then once I did try to go get my car and he halfway fix it, I'm like, oh, my car at? Oh, it's down here at my guy's shop, an hour away. Man, you ain't confirmed none of that with me. And then by the time I got my car back, before I got it back, he was like, man, you act like you don't trust me. No, I don't trust you, bro. And you see why. You stole my Cadillac converter. That harmed me more than anything.
I don't know what God is doing, like I said.
Oh, I know what he's doing.
Or what.
You can't trust all these people. It's too many people.
At the end of the day, this is where we are. This is what it is. God gonna get you.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Back up and running. Sooner or later.
God always, hey, let me tell you something.
Coco is ecstatic.
God
happy,
always carry his anointed people. Long as you believe, God always take his anointed people.
She got what she want, that's for sure.
Yeah.
24/7.
God take care of his anointed people.
I mean, it is what it is. I think I'm probably the only one. Well, I wouldn't say that because I wouldn't say that Curtis is happy about the situation, but I ain't happy about it. Coco happy. I'm just am I a vessel? Is that what I'm called?
I guess what you want to call yourself.
Do that mean a vessel? Don't the vessel help something get from one end to the next?
I guess.
Okay, whatever. Yeah. I just feel like, it is my duty to give back. I just feel like that'll be kind of crazy. You can't say you loved somebody at one point. Oh, that's crazy because, hey, I've been in this situation before. You cannot love somebody or claim that you love them, and even if y'all separate, they get on hard times and they can't come to you. Like, you can't. Like, I don't know. I'm just not that person. I can't do that. This man has a heart of gold about me anyway. I don't know. Well, I'll be lying if I say that. He just like that with everybody. Kurt's like that with everybody. It was so weird.
Especially in a relationship with me. I treat you like you're the last one on earth.
He do. He do. And so it's like, whether I wanted separation or not, if things don't work out and he need me, I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And to allow him to have as much dignity as he possibly can as a grown man trying to navigate these situations, you know, I gave him, he can utilize this platform. So that's why we are here at this point. I am going to continue to post on my other channels and stuff too. I'm probably not going to have, and then that's another thing, separation or no separation. Curtis gonna come through for me and my kids. I wouldn't even just say Coco, cause did we do something for Jazz or something? Has Jazz had anything in the last year that we did well? Yeah. You helped her move.
Yeah.
Like she had to move, you know, if she needs something, but like I can honestly say that we are a team. Oh yeah, her car. Like we are a team. It don't matter. It don't matter what's going on between me and him. When it comes to these kids, we come through for each other and each other's kids. That's just like, you know, he got a little situation going on with his oldest son that has me concerned. Like, at the end of the day, like, I want to catch a flight. Like, let's go get him. Like, you know, it's just, that's real. That's real love. Because it doesn't matter. Y'all might be trying to figure things out or y'all whatever got going on. If you can still come together when each other is needed, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. I ain't out here dating. Curtis ain't out here, dating, and none of that is happening. Who I'm out here dating?
Nobody ain't caught your attention yet.
Boy, get out my face.
This big old light skin BBW.
Listen.
Y'all know I like BBW.
And do very much. Neither one of us is out here like that. Like, life, you know, Curtis got his focus, like, he probably ain't thinking about no woman, because at the end of the day, you still love me?
Yeah, do you still love me?
This whole, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, because I was gonna, okay, besides love, we just take that out. Mm-hmm. Okay, besides love, Curtis is gonna be there for me, and I know that, and so I'm gonna be there for Curtis. That's just bottom line.
Yeah, like it. That's right.
That's just bottom line. Like he can't right now. He can't afford to be dating nobody. And
women take broke man. They'll take care of your butt.
What kind of woman? Well, you know.
They don't care. I mean, see, it's everybody for everybody.
No,
you got certain
I'm not
women
saying that they won't.
For certain women.
I'm not saying that they won't, but what man will want to do that? What type of man would?
Me, I can't speak for all these billion men out there.
Okay, so why would
I can speak for myself.
Okay, I'm speaking for you. I just said you can't afford to be dating, and you just basically.
Because I'm going to tell you why I don't like to do that. Because I don't use women's no way.
You don't have to explain. What I'm saying is, for your mentality, you focusing on trying to get yourself together because that's what I'm saying. I mean, you coming back like you trying to tell me something different. No. So you gonna be a sugar baby?
No, I'm saying like I can get down like the young boys can and run these grown women out their money if I want to, but that's not my character.
I just said that. Yeah. That's basically what I just said.
My character is
he can't afford to be thinking about no woman or nothing because he focused on his stuff. And for me, I got stuff going on with my health. I'm trying to build something that I kind of touch on a little bit, but I don't talk about it much because I don't need nobody trying to pray over nothing negative for me, okay? So I ain't thinking about no man, and to be honest, I just don't know. Like, Curtis been with me through a lot, ups, downs.
About 10 years.
It's like, ain't been no 10 years. It ain't been no 10 years.
It ain't been no 5 or no 6.
Curtis like to keep going. He like to highlight them numbers. It ain't been 10 years.
But how long you think it been? Okay. And I met you in 2017.
You didn't meet me a year after I got married.
I met you in 2017.
In 2017, I was married for 2 years at that point.
In the middle, no. I'm gonna say like a couple months in 2017, that's when we started like fishing going
That's a
together.
whole nother conversation, y'all. Like,
So
I even got to deal with that. So to bring another man in the midst of the chaos, it's a no. So no.
You can't, because they're gonna be
There
like,
is no
your
other
mind is
man.
somewhere else and your heart is somewhere else. So you can't do that. They just say if your heart still with me.
My
And
heart.
your mind might be thinking like, nah, I think I should go forward in life.
Man.
Ain't no man gonna want to deal with it. Because
My
I don't want
heart
to deal
is
with it.
on ice.
I don't want to deal with it. No woman or no man that got common sense will want to deal with it. Oh, we had a dinner date. I might be paying for everything. And then I'm like, so why is you not eating? I done paid like $100 for this plate. And you thinking like, if a man got common sense, he already know like, your attention is not on me. So who is your attention on?
Man, my heart on ice. My attention ain't
Your
on
heart
nobody.
somewhere else.
My heart is on ice.
And it can't be like that.
It's on ice.
You have to be focused.
It's on
When you're in a
ice.
relationship, you supposed to be focused.
Yeah. When you're in a relationship, you're supposed to be focused.
Yeah, but a lot of people look like they can't comprehend it.
Well, I don't care about them. I don't care. Got nothing to do with me. You talking about ain't nobody trying to get you. You nice BBW.
Yeah.
W. Not W. W.
BBW.
So the answer is the heart is on ice. I got to get all kind of stuff handled. All kind of stuff. Because I am a wife and I deserve to walk down the aisle in a beautiful white gown.
Is that right?
Yes. And I deserve to have a king standing at the other end. I deserve to be taken care
But people
of.
probably like, you had the king. He was your king. Well, I said the same thing twice. But, so what you saying? Hold up.
I didn't say who he was.
You ain't gotta
I'm just
answer that.
saying.
Well, I should ask you, what make you a wife?
What makes me a wife?
It can't be
Lord,
'cause-
where do I
It
start?
can't be because
Where
you
do
know how
I
to cook.
start?
Because a lot of women know how to cook.
It ain't about cooking, because I don't even like cooking. You know I don't like cooking no more. Like, I don't got babies no more. I need a chef. But, what makes me a wife is one, my integrity, my loyalty, my commitment. Yeah. That's the main thing that makes me a wife.
Okay.
My understanding. I think loyalty, cause see, I'm big on loyalty, and I can't get past that. Because if you ask me what makes me a wife in one word, and I'm gonna say my loyalty. And the reason why I say that is because it's not about the fact that I'm a cook for him. It's not about the fact that I'm the same person whether he in front of me or he not. It's not about the fact that I'm gonna go hard for my husband regardless. But it's also my loyalty, meaning that I could go anywhere, to another country, down the street, to the grocery store, to a party, to a man's strip club, anywhere, and I'm still his wife. I carry myself as his wife, and ain't nobody touching me. I ain't talking to nobody, none of that. If my man don't got a job or my man fall on hard times, I got it. I'm kicking in, baby. You ain't got to worry about that.
For rich or for poor. That's what God said.
It's everything. I am a wife because I pray for my man. I am a wife because I uplift my man. If he is, whatever is happening, that he's not together, but it does run out. I'm not
But
going.
let me
It
ask you
runs
this.
out, because remember I had this situation with my first husband. It runs out because I can only try to build and uplift and be all this and that to try to get you to this position because you on hard time. It runs out. After a while, it does. It is a man's duty to be a man, and it don't take years to get up, because that's when it starts to turn me off.
Yeah.
But that don't make me not a wife. Not in my book, it don't.
Yeah.
It just make me choose wisely. Look deep before you leap.
Death do each other apart. So, do you have a submission well?
Any other questions?
Can
I submit? Yes, I absolutely
How
can
well?
submit to my husband.
7%, 100%.
I submit to my husband 100%.
Okay, we're gonna grade that.
Why we gonna
Okay.
grade?
Cause if you say no, that means you don't all the way submit. So if your man tell you, I don't want you to go to the script club, and the girl say, girl night out, hot girl summer, we going out tonight. So you going?
No.
Will your girlfriend get all in your ear and say, hey,
I'm a grown
you
ass.
don't need no man control you?
He not controlling me. I'm not going. I'm not going to do anything to jeopardize my man's happiness or feed into his insecurities. I'm not going to do that.
That man might not be secure. He just like, nah, I think I grown all this stuff.
Whatever his reason, I'm not going. Now, if it's something I absolutely want to do and he's telling me no, or he's telling me we're going to have to talk about it. We have to talk about this. And I'm hoping that he would love me enough to care about how I feel too. We'll have to talk about it. Now, strip club, I ain't nothing to talk about. If he say no, it's a no. I ain't going, y'all.
Yeah, because
I ain't causing problems in my household for a few hours of fun. No, it'll be no. But like I said, if it was something I really wanted to do, like let's say all the girls was going on a trip to Cabo or something, like, and he like, I don't want you to go because, you know, it's all girls. Your friend's single. We gonna have to talk about that. We gotta go a little bit in depth because now it's giving you're insecure. It's giving insecure. It's giving you're not trusting your wife. And what is the reason? Like something like that. Like we're gonna have to talk about that. And I'm hoping that I can convince you that you need to not do this. Because I'm probably gonna want to go. Like, so yeah.
But it ain't like man making the rules up. It said in the Bible in Proverbs, it said a wise woman will build up a home, but a foolish woman will tear down with her own hand. You heard what they said? You gotta be a fool if your house is in shackles to not fix it.
I'm a good wife.
But a wise woman,
good wife.
You won't have to you won't have to knock a wise woman upside the head and make her do right in her home. She already know right. And they say the same thing about the mans too.
I know I'm a good wife. I just feel like I haven't had a husband that valued me enough. I'm not gonna say didn't value me enough to stay married.
That's crazy. They said we thought the whole time you and Cody was married.
Well, I don't care what they thought. They knew the truth. This all on that channel. You talking about this channel?
Any other channel?
No, they didn't, because we talked about that plenty of times on that channel.
Well, some people knew and some people didn't.
And it's a video up there saying I got a husband and a fiance.
Yeah, but a lot of folks probably looked past that video. Some of them knew, some of them probably didn't know, some probably didn't go back like that, some of them like...
That's my truth, and we working on that. I don't even want to get into that, but I've been actively working on that, and people are... It's bad.
And if your man piss you off tonight, when you run home, it's X. Because the Bible says you can't withhold that from your husband.
I would, because you're not about to make me feel like a grape victim. I need to want this. I need to be emotionally in this mood.
I understand that.
You need to fix that before it's time to go to bed.
So your man didn't cheat, then beat you
I
upside the
don't
head,
care.
then steal from
Why
you.
am I mad
Then
at him?
did none of that stuff. Then they say he
Why am I mad
he
at
spent
him?
the bill money and he went
Then he just needs to fix it before bedtime. Because you can't,
And what if
you
he
can't
don't?
have me angry and I'm not in a good headspace and then do that to me. That's like graping me.
what if the lights get cut off for like 4 days?
Curtis, I think you reaching.
And no. And you pissed off at your husband and you like, I don't want to sleep with him. Not even for that night. Let's say 2 weeks went by, 3 weeks, and you pissed off him, you pissed off at him for that. So what if the devil creep inside his head like, okay, this how you gonna be? You're torturing me right now. So if that man go out there and cheat, who fault that in?
His. It's not my fault he a cheater or he cheated.
But
That's not my fault. That's the decision he made.
But y'all are one.
Cheating is not an accident. It's a decision.
So you withhold something
Cheating,
from
that
him.
don't give him the right to go out there and do what he did.
I understand it, but you can't keep using that as a weapon and keep trying to punish your man.
It's not punishment. You asked me, would I do that if I'm angry at him? And I answered your question.
Yeah, and I said like, what if you be mad for like 2-3 weeks straight? You shouldn't be that mad. But sometimes people
Who
take it.
gonna be mad that long?
Sometimes people.
How you let somebody be mad?
That's
that
what
long?
I'm saying. I done heard people went out months. They be like, man, your girl still ain't what? And their friends up there like, man, bro, I would have been creeped.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
okay, y'all.
but yeah,
So,
we are talking.
I'm glad to see y'all again. I hope y'all was glad to see me too. But I'll pop in when I can. What you want to say to the people since they about to be seeing you all the time?
Yeah, thank you for watching. And your boy gonna blow up in 2026. Watch my smoke. Yeah, I pray and I hope that y'all keep on continuing to watch. Cause it's gonna be one heck of a show.
I know y'all, and he don't like to do my dance, but I do. Bye, y'all. I can't even do it no more for real. I'm over here like my back won't move no more.
Don't worry, we'll make it fish tonight.
I just bet you would.